Well, here's something that I think is really important to deal with. And, it's been around for a very long time and gets discussed, but I've never actually seen much happen with it, which is faith healers. And to a certain extent, pseudoscientists. People that basically create this idea that they can cure a disease, even though there's zero evidence for it. Whether it's homeopathy, faith healing, colloidal silver, other such forms of supposed cures for diseases. And then we would go as far as some of them to try to claim that they can cure AIDS and other communicable deadly diseases. And people die from these things. And people spread these diseases because they're being lied to by con artists. Or maybe the people genuinely believe. But if you go to a faith healer and he tells you that you've been cured and you should stop your treatments, they're basically killing people. And they're risking people that they infect. Because many of these people are so convinced that they shouldn't go to get it checked. Because by going to get it checked, they're buying into the lie of the mainstream media and whatnot. Or by going and having their age checked or other diseases they supposedly are cured of, they don't have faith and God doesn't cure them because they didn't have strong enough faith. And people die from this. And this is, I think, one of the more disgusting things. I just saw recently a video on this today. Somebody did, showing the news clip of this stuff. And it's going for years. People have been on to Peter Popoff and other people convinced that, and they were told they've been cured of their cancer or whatnot, and they go off treatment and then die shortly afterwards of these diseases they were convinced they were cured of. Why don't more of these people go to jail? No. It's not just good enough to claim that you can cure diseases and whatnot. If you don't actually cure it, you're killing people. They deserve to be sentenced to jail. They should not be getting away. I know some states and provinces and countries have, the ability of certain religions, to be exempt from laws. If they don't withhold treatment that kills their child because of their beliefs, they're protected. And I think this needs to be stopped. This whole idea that people can make up lies that cause people to die or risk other people's lives just simply because it's some religious or their belief or idea. People die from this stuff all the time, and it gets brushed under the rug. Somebody sells somebody a cure for a deadly disease with homeopathy and they die from it. The person who sold them or manufactured this stuff knowing it can't be cured, doesn't do anything, should be jailed. What do you guys think? Do you think religious or pseudoscientists should be sent to jail if they make claims that cause somebody to die, even if it is with their strong beliefs? I don't think that claiming you can cure diseases through God and then telling them not to get treatment and whatnot, or even if you don't, it's just saying you can claim God can cure this disease. If anybody acts on that and doesn't take precautions to go up there and get treatment, then you're liable. You're making your own claims, and this can be proven. This is stuff that you're making a claim that can be shown to be true or false. So, especially religious people, I'd like to know your thoughts on this. Like, should these people be sentenced to jail for killing these people, or should it be exempt? Or, what do you think?